Welcome. Hey, free game today. Free game. We're going to talk specifically about continuity of symptoms. We're going to give you some language, right? Because we know as veterans, a lot of time we try to talk about what's happening with us. It's tough to articulate it in a way that the VA can understand. So we're going to give you a cheat code. We're going to give you some power words to talk about specific things that can change your language to language that the VA understand, right? We got to get away from stuff like it hurts, right? It's bothering me for a while. That's what we're saying. Cool. There's a better way to articulate that. Hold up. Check it out. First up, words for frequency. We're going to talk about frequency, severity, and duration, right? The gap, the continuity of symptoms, right? From the time you separated to the time that you're not filing. How can we describe that time in a way that the VA understands and is like, okay, check. Let's do it. Frequency. VA denies claims a lot of times by saying it's acute. You know what that means? I didn't either. Acute means one time. They're saying it's a one-time pain. They're not going to spell that out for you because then that gets you closer to, solving the problem. And then, but that's what we do. That's what acute means, one time. So we want to give you words that you can use that mean chronic. Come on now. La da 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 da. Check it out. You see the list? Persistent. Bars. The pain has been persistent since the initial injury in 2012. That's right there. You cannot bring up acute now. Once I drop that bar, you cannot bring up acute. Recurrent. I suffer from recurrent flare-ups that happen at least 3 times a month. Bars. Come on, now I'm telling you. Simple things, little things. This is what you're saying anyway. You're just saying it in a way that gives them space to deny you. Nah, we about to sew it up. Intermittent, yet constant. Right? Like it's not constantly, it's every now and then we get the, while the intensity is intermittent, the underlying discomfort is constant. Bars. Flare-ups, next one. My flare-ups are triggered by, and then whatever that specific activity is. Occurring regularly since discharge. Letting them know I'm having these flare-ups because of whatever the thing is, and this has been occurring regularly since discharge, right? Could be say, oh man, I get bothered by this thing every now and then, since I separated, it's been kind of bothering me a little bit. That's the same thing that they're saying right here, different words. That's why it's important, especially in this country. Language, important. I love language. I'm a language person naturally, so I like to get a simple understanding of some of this stuff and then break it down, pass it on. It's like, come on now. These are simple adjustments we can make to really, But when you talk about frequency, keep those words in mind, right? Keep those words in mind. Next up, severity. When we talk severity, what are some work? With severity, we're trying to prove functional loss. Keep in mind, pain is not a disability in the eyes of the VA. Loss of function is a disability. So you want to use these words to describe how these symptoms stop us from doing certain things. You see it, prostrating. If you're a lifelong learner, fan of this channel, then you've heard me say prostrating many times when we talk about migraines, right? Critical when you talk about migraines to put that word prostrating. My headaches are prostrating, forcing me to lie down in a dark room. A veteran may be experiencing that, but not know how to articulate it. Next up, incapacitating. Bar. The back spasms are incapacitating, leaving me unable to stand for more than 10 minutes. A veteran may be experiencing that, but not know how to articulate it. Debilitating. The condition has a debilitating effect on my ability to maintain gainful employment. A lot of veterans experiencing this one because of the disability, but don't know how to articulate it in a way that the VA is going to pick it up. Oh yeah, check, boom, we got it. Chronic, boom. That's why, free game. Next up, limited range of motion, important for all the musculoskeletal. Musculo? What is this? Is it musculo? I think it's musculoskeletal. Musculoskeletal. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. All right, so limited range of motion, no, important. So limited range of motion, debilitating, incapacitating, prostrating. When you're talking about severity, right? Keep in mind, you want to be able to describe that severity and the continuity of those symptoms. Next up, self-management.
Do you think the VA claims process can be difficult, stressful, or even chaotic at times? If so, we made the Before You File Guidebook to help you keep your claim simple and organized. The VA claims process can make you feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or even pissed off. So we made the Before You File Micro Learning course to help you feel comfortable and confident when you walk into that office to file your VA claim. Get the products and enjoy the benefits. Now back to the show.
Management, a big one for veterans, a big one. A lot of times we manage these disabilities ourselves. We need to make sure we put that information in our personal statements. To answer the question about, hey, why haven't you been going to the doctor for 10, 20, 30 years? Because I just don't go to the doctor. That's my answer. I went to the Marine Corps at 18 years old, man. I don't know. It's a dumb thing. Yes, I agree. It's a dumb thing. Dumb thing to do. But we need to describe it, right? So these words for self-management, self-medicating, right? I have been self-medicating with over-the-counter NSAIDs for years to manage the swelling. I'm not sure what that is. Adaptive measures. I've had to use adaptive measures, just adapting to the situation, such as wearing a store-bought knee brace since 2015. Doing what you can to manage the situation, right? Staying active, continuing to move forward, and managing the situation. Now we got to articulate that to the VA. Modifying. I've been modifying my physical activity and work duties to accommodate the injury. Come on now, bars, avoidance. I have practiced avoidance of specific movements to prevent the recurrence of movements. That's loss, right? Loss of certain things in our lives. Come on now. All right, last but not least, words for progression, right? Showing that downward trend, showing how things have gotten worse over time. Progressive worsening, bars. Exacerbated by. My service-connected knee injury is exacerbated by my daily walk to the office. Again, veterans experiencing this, but not knowing how to articulate it. Degeneration, right? Come on now, we'll put all of them up here for you. Boom, there you go. And then you can go back in the video, get the individual slides. But these words are like gold when you're trying to describe what's going on with you as a veteran filing a VA disability claim. Gold. Learn the information, talk to me. Use the information, talk to me. If you deem it to be valuable, share the information, right? Share the information so more veterans can take advantage of all the benefits available to them. People don't like it. Come on, man. We don't care about none of that. Have an incredible day, baby.